Hello everyone, this is Jeremy Lovett with your weekly video message. This week I want to talk to you about ways to simplify the condo purchasing process. I've gone over this a couple times, but I wanted to clarify. There's basically three ways for somebody to finance a condo. The first way is if they're using government financing, so FHA or VA. They're simple websites. You go to the website, you can Google the term FHA approved condo or VA approved condo, type in the name of the complex. If it's approved, you're good to go. If it's not, they just can't look at it. The second and kind of most complicated way is to do the full Condo Warrantability Certification. This is where they send over a questionnaire to the condo complex. The condo complex fills the entire thing out, and an underwriter reviews it to see if that complex meets Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac's underwriting guidelines for a condo complex. This is really complicated and does narrow down the number of complexes that can be approved. The last one and the most simple one for us to use is if somebody's purchasing a condo for their primary residence or for a second home and is putting at least 10% down for a primary and 20% down for a second home, you can do the condo without having to do the full warrantability piece. This makes life a whole lot easier, and we basically treat it like we would any other conventional purchase transaction. We verify a few simple things about the condos. The biggest one is that the project is complete and turned over from the builder and that it's not currently in any major litigation. So if those few things are pretty straightforward with this condo complex and your buyer's putting at least that 10% down, you can move forward really simple with the condo purchase. One other big myth I want to dispel right now is that we look at the investor saturation for these condos. Most realtors, most people that I talk to, when I ask them what's the condo issue, they say investor saturation. So the number of investors compared to the number of primary residences. The only time this is really ever considered is if the buyer is going to be financing the property and is an investor themselves. Fannie Mae wants to make sure that that buyer is not the one increasing the saturation. So regardless, if they're buying it for a first home or for a second home, the investor saturation does not matter. And if they're putting at least that 10% down, it's a relatively easy transaction. So if you have any other questions on this, give me a call, 480-744-6040. Thanks.